Hello. Hi. It's a time for the anti-haul. Yeah. Yes, hello, hi, welcome to the anti-haul. I imagine some of you guys have never done this because I did get some new subscribers recently. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that, check. It's nicking me. So, this is the anti-haul for July of 2023. What we do is look back at the month of July and all the releases that came out that had some type of physical, and I will talk about it unless I bought it. If I bought the album, I do not talk about that. Now, if you do want to hear me talk about the albums I bought, that is an Oh My Patreon exclusive video, the anti-haul. Much more positive experience most of the time there. I talk about the stuff I bought as well as any like singles and stuff that didn't have physicals. It's a fun way to just know what happened in the month of K-pop. Now, July. Oi, boy, oi, oi, boy. People who know me know how much July meant to me. How many of my olds came back this month? Like 5. I mean, the good news is because I bought so much this month, less to talk about. Unless that is a bad thing, which I'm so flattered. I'm flattered if you would rather hear me talk about a lot of things. I get told my videos are too long sometimes, so you're kind of in the minority if you wish the video was longer. Also, newish thing, if you look down in the description, I got some links to playlists where I have a link to all the releases I talk about in both the anti-haul and the anti-haul. So if you want to hear the things I talk about, you can check them out there. And I also have just an additional playlist where it's all my favorites, if you just want to hear the stuff that I thought was the best. So check those out if you're interested. Anyway, I think that's a good enough intro. If you're confused, I've been doing this video series for like 3 years now, so watch one of those, why don't you? But I think it's time for us to get started. Swan 20. Swan from Purple Kiss already having, I guess, a debut, a solo? Wow, I mean, we all knew it was gonna happen, but this feels so fast. I mean, I'm not complaining. I quite like this. Now, I am not a Purple Kiss fan. I have a concept that I lean towards. Purple Kiss is the concept I don't lean towards. That's why I think I liked this a bit more, because this wasn't the typical Purple Kiss sound. It was nice stuff. I don't think I'd revisit it necessarily, but I am looking forward to maybe some more future Swan solos. And I'm pretty sure this is like a platform version or a Nemo version or a, what's the other one, a Polka? Gross. I mean, it makes sense, it's a single album, but still gross. Beenzino, NOWIZTKI. Okay, my friend would kill me if I didn't talk about this album because he's like obsessed with this album for some reason. I don't, spoiler, I don't get it. Like, Beenzino, I don't even know if I'm saying his name correctly, but hip hop dude. It's a long album. 18 tracks. Now, I am someone who does venture into the K-not pop. I tend more towards like the K-R&B and the K-indie, not so much the K-hip-hop, some exceptions. The thing that I have a problem a lot with K-hip-hop is I don't speak the language. I feel like if I could understand, you know, the poetry and the wordplay, I could have a greater appreciation. Unless there's like some hard hidden beat that I can like, which for the most part didn't really have that experience with this. Also, I think this is a jewel case, which gross. Although I think there's a standard versus a limited, so maybe the limited's not. But yeah, I'm not gonna buy this. Teen top for show. Oh my god, we're continuing the trend of old men. More ogres, more creeps. That is a joke that you had to watch the last anti-haul to get. Wow, Teen Top. They're a group I never got into. Before my time, really. I mean, I know them. I know that one song where they do the like the big feet thing. This kind of bops. Like, I'm not gonna lie. What's with me and liking these old men coming back? I don't like that about me. Like, one thing that I did find very funny about this release is they have a 2023 version of Missing You, and It's just called Missing You 2023. It's like, just makes me think of like the Ruben Studdard song, I'm Sorry 2004. Like, you're Missing You 23. They're like, we're still in 2023. But it's a 2023 version of a song called Missing You. And it's very obvious when you listen to the song because it starts off with like thunder. Like, you're like, oh, that's a second gen song. But I feel like I don't have to explain why I'm not buying this because I don't own any Teen Top. Also, I think this is also a polka version. Gross. I don't like these things. I mean, like I said, I get it because it's like single albums. It makes more sense. I still don't like it, okay? Kiss of Life. Kiss of Life. New girl group. Yay. An interesting one. An exciting one, but also like, you know, mixed feelings. The mixed feelings coming from the death of Hot Issue. I shouldn't say death. The disbandment of Hot Issue, which I'm still a bit salty about it, but whatever. At least this group's good. If Kiss of Life was not good, oh, I'd be heated. But like, I kind of like them. If they market themselves well, they could do very well internationally. I mean, especially like now you just thinking about 50-50, which I know is a bit of a kind of topic right now. But like, if 50-50 was able to do it, Kiss of Life should be able to do it. I mean, they just need like a TikTok hit. But they just are so targeting the international audience. Like, I don't think their concept really meshes for Korean audiences. I don't know. A bit like too angsty for me sometimes. Like, watching those music videos, I'm like, ooh, I might be too old for this. Bit dramatic, but like, I kind of love it. Honestly, really great debut. They did a very interesting thing where it's all solos and then they had like 2 or 3 songs as a group, but every girl got a solo, which I was nervous because I don't like solo songs on albums, but like they kind of made it work. Really surprised. I even like the Take Me Out to the Ball Game song. Like, I do, however, forgot to say that Bells is my favorite of all the solos on the album. Countdown, excited for this group now. As for buying it, like, ooh, I don't know. I'm trying to do this whole thing where I, like, don't buy albums, and it's not, like, really working. But, like, I'm trying really hard. And, like, when it comes to, like, new groups, just a lot to think about, right? I think I just have to give it, like, a few comebacks and, like, really, you know, figure out my feelings. Me a year ago would have bought this immediately. But, like, the more mature, financially responsible me, I don't know. I'm gonna wait it out and see. But seriously, really good debut. Rookie of the Year, maybe? Ooh. Actually, yeah, maybe. QUEENZ, UNIQ. Or is it unique? I don't know. They're good. I said it in my 2022 Rookie Girls Group video, which, by the way, thanks so much for the views on that. I was not expecting that at all. My sob story worked at the beginning. Oh my gosh. Anyway, but QUEENZ. I like QUEENZ. Yummy Yum. It's it's still in my head. And this, also really good. The instrumental is so good. And I love the little the body rolls. Yes. The B-side, we don't need to talk about her. Single album though, and I don't really want to be buying new groups, right? Like, the whole money saving thing that I just talked about. Like, yeah. Youra, 1. Okay, I could have sworn this album was called like A Lot of Tentacles or something. I actually did buy this. I know a lot of you guys probably have no idea who this is. Sorry, we're not going to talk about her, but you should check it out. Zerobaseone, Youth in the Shade, the Boys Planet group. I hate to admit, I had some hype going into this. Like, I know I'm not a boy group fan, but like, there was so much hype for this group, and I didn't watch the show. I have a video about me like rooting for a lineup having not watched the show. So in a way, I feel slightly attached to the group now because I do know like half of these boys. Unfortunately, I was a little disappointed with this. Although, was I really that disappointed? I don't know. There was all this talk about how like Zerobaseone's gonna like bring back boy groups and everything. I did not get that from this. And I don't think that's a Zerobaseone issue. I think this is a Wake One issue because why do they sound so nugu? I understand Kepler had this too on their debut, so, you know, let them sell their million copies and they'll come back with probably a way better album. But I was a little disappointed. But the title has kind of grown on me a little bit. And I really like the solo, Always. Like, I kind of hate that that's my favorite song because it's the Jungho solo. I don't know, there's something so nostalgic about it. Like, okay, deep cut coming, okay? So this song, Always, it gives me this nostalgic feeling. And I can't pin, like, where the nostalgic feeling's coming from. But all I can think about is the movie Center Stage. And Center Stage was like one of my favorite movies growing up. I love that movie. To this day, I still will rewatch that movie. And for some reason, I hear this song and I just think it would work on the soundtrack. I don't know why. It just has like a nostalgic, old aughts, 90s kind of boy band, but like solo song, and I like it. You know what? It sounds like it could be like a Disney Channel original song. Like, yes! It also kind of reminds me of the Nick Lachey, True to Your Heart, you must stay true to your heart. Am I showing my age yet? Anyway, as for buying this, nope. No more boy groups. Like I've already said, Boy Next Door was my new boy group. No more. But honestly, it's just really hard for a boy group to just like capture my heart. But I'll look forward to their future stuff. EXO, Exist. More ogres. What is with all the old men these past 2 months? I guess last year we had all the hags, so this year's all the ogres. Now EXO. EXO was the first group to actually get me into K-pop. BTS got me into BTS, and then EXO got me to go, ooh, oh, there's other groups. So I love EXO. I have an EXO collection. As you can maybe tell by now, I'm talking about this a bit too long, which means I did not buy this. This is the first EXO album I didn't buy. Yeah, it's a lie. Okay, like there are some EXO albums I don't own. Like I don't have like Miracles in December, because like I bought EXO albums in like the early like collector me phase, where I was just buying like one album and like only releases I wanted to, and I wasn't trying to get a full collection. Like I've evolved, I have changed. That can be its own video for another day. But I still kept up with just buying one version of each EXO comeback. Granted, they haven't really been coming back, but I'm really trying to save money, and I just simply could not afford to do it, and I was okay with not doing it. I also gotta admit I didn't really like it. Which I feel so bad. I was so excited, but like I just don't really like Cream Soda that much. I didn't really mesh with any of the B-sides. I'll have to give it another listen, maybe in like a month, and maybe I won't be all like grumpy grumps about it. I might like something. Right now, I'm just feeling bummed, so I didn't buy it, which is also a bit bum. You know, what are you gonna do? I just hope they come back. I don't want to have to wait like all this time again for more EXO. It's already like unfortunate enough that we didn't get the full EXO comeback because of Kai going to the military. Just give us more EXO, which I know that's not gonna happen, but just give me some more EXO. To think there was a time when they were competing with BTS. I hate SM so much. NMIXX, a Midsummer NMIXX's Dream. I'm still in my Ensor era. I'm just an Ensor now. Like it's just me. So I bought this. Not talking about it here. So let's keep going. Odd Eye Circle, version up. Ooh, Odd Eye Circle is back, and I bought it. So not talking about it. Sandra Park. Oh my god, a hag from 21. Let's be honest, I wasn't ever a 21 fan. Not really my style, my concept. If you know me, that shouldn't be a big surprise. Still excited to see her putting out music. Like, you go girl. And this mini has some like big name producers on it. Gray, Hayes, Sungwoo Jung-ah. And like, you can tell that those are the producers of the songs. The Gray song, very much a Gray song. The Hayes song is literally a Hayes song. Overall, this was not anything I would have expected from Dara. I probably won't revisit it, and since I've mentioned I wasn't like a 21 fan or anything, nothing's making me want to buy this, so I won't. NCT Dream. ISTJ. Of course I bought it, but you will all be happy to know that I, for once, did not buy every single version. That would have cost me like $400. I'm gonna make a video on this, okay? Things have gotten out of hand on the album versions. I cannot stand it anymore, but like, different video, not talking about it right now. J, Blue Moon. So this is J from iKON. I didn't know there was a J from iKON. I don't know the iKON members, apparently. I know there's a Bobby. There was a BI. There's a June, right? There's a June, right? And now I know there's a J. I know the B's and the J's. Ooh, I don't like that. You know, I take back what I said. This album is actually really nice. There's also a Moon Soojin feature, which I always approve of. I think this came as a vinyl, which feels kind of crazy. I do not have any iKON. Like I said, I didn't know there was a J from iKON, so be pretty weird if I bought this, so I'm not gonna buy it. ICHILLIN. I'm on it. Ooh, my NewGoo girlies! This is their second mini, and it has a lot of singles on it. It's like all singles from this year, and then a B-side, I guess. It kind of is just a EP of bops. I love Kickstart. It's just such a fun song. I love it. It has the NewGoo energy that I absolutely adore. I am not planning on buying this, which I know, my NewGoos, I should support them, they need the money, but like, so do I. If you think about it, I'm more NewGoo than them, so don't I also deserve money? Never thought about that, huh? I do own their first EP because of La Luna, which is such a great song. If you haven't heard about it, you should totally check it out. They unfortunately have not made the cut of groups I want to fully buy, so I'm not gonna buy it right now. I can't buy everything. MIRAE, Boys Will Be Boys. It's fine. I mean, boy groups will be boy groups. Yeah, right? Some nice stuff, but nothing that goes after my heart. So it's a no for me. NewJeans, Get Up. Oh, I bought it all. Oh my girl, Golden Hourglass. Of course I bought it. I have a full reaction to the whole EP on my channel, so you should check that out. And I also have updated thoughts on that for the on my Patreon anti-haul. Shownu, Hyungwon, The Unseen. These are my two boys of Monsta X. They're my two faves. Still feels like a weird subunit. It's also just a lazy subunit name. I don't like it when subunit names are just like the member names. Like, have fun. Make it seem like you actually like wanted to make the subunit a thing, and it's not just like, oh, we need to put music out, oh, let's throw these members together. You know, I don't like that. Have a vision, right? I will say the music does feel different from normal Monsta X's stuff. I don't know why, but at many points when I was listening to this, I thought I was listening to the EXO album still. I don't know why. It doesn't actually like sound like EXO. Now, I'm not someone who has really ever been like a Monsta X fan, so of course I'm not gonna buy this. I don't have an attachment to this. But I will say there was a very nice cohesion in the album that I can appreciate. Like, there wasn't a song that really stood out to me in a bad or boring way. It felt all very cohesive together, whereas if you liked one song, I'm sure you liked all of them. And that's good. It just kind of means I was kind of meh on all of them. Like, ah. So I won't be buying that. ILY1, New Chapter. Oh my god, my other NewGoos? Like, oh. If you're not on the ILY1 train now, like, something's wrong with you. All aboard! Sorry, no. But no, ILY1 is so good. It's blowing my mind how good they are, and they're not getting the attention. They have gotten better every single comeback. This, I added every single song onto my playlist. It's so good. Honestly, the title's probably my least favorite song of the three, but every single one of them is phenomenal. They also didn't have Stephen Lee this time, so they might just be a really good group. If you are someone who has been missing like the G Friends, the Aprils, the early Oh My Girl, Lovelies, like, this is the group to check out, guys. I can't handle this ILY1 underappreciation. They are so good. And okay, I didn't buy it, but what I have been doing is I have been going back and buying all their past albums used for like $5 because money. I just don't want to spend $20. They're gonna be one of these groups that, like, assuming that they survive for like 2 more years, people are gonna like look back on and be like,
oh my god, that's like one of the most underrated discographies in K-pop.
and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I've been telling you guys this. I love this group. I'm not buying it, but I love this group. Soyou, Summer Recipe. Oh, I wish it was a full Sistar song, because yeah, it's got the Sistar vibes. Yeah, Bora is there. That's half of the group. It's just missing something, and that something is Hyunwon. The summer needs them. But this is very much a summer Sistar kind of song. I like it. I don't think I liked any of the other songs, but I liked this. The summer. Oh, as for buying this, I can't say I don't own any Sistar stuff, because I do own some Sistar stuff. Like, I own 2 Sistar albums, but I don't have a big attachment to Sistar. They're before my time. They, like, literally disbanded right when I got into K-pop, so I don't collect. I don't plan on buying this. I'm not gonna buy this, I'm sorry. MiSaMo, Masterpiece, bold title. Yeah, normally I don't talk about Japanese stuff on the anti-haul, but like, I feel like this one is a special occasion. So MiSaMo is our first TWICE subunit. Cool. I love subunits. In general, this was just not the direction I thought they'd go. I don't know why. I'm just imagining more like fun. This is very more like sexy, which like I'm cool with some sexy, and they look good, but I will not be listening to this probably ever again. Not necessarily that I think it's bad, it's just not my style. It's a bit too low key for me. This did exceed my expectations because I have never really liked TWICE's Japanese stuff, minus maybe like Bulldozer. Like a bulldozer, hey! Love that. But I don't know, I was happy that they sang in their lower registers. This was a different vibe from them. I think that's really cool. I think onces are going to really like this. I think people who listen to Japanese music are really going to like this. And you know, that's good. That's the target audience. I'm not the demographic here. So who cares if I like it? I also would not buy this because it's Japanese. No, sorry. Because it's jewel cases. Because Japanese releases are typically jewel cases. I know they have like one version that's not a jewel case, whoop-de-doo, whatever, but a lot of jewel cases, and that's just so annoying. It frustrates me. Like, I hate jewel cases. Treasure, Reboot. I could not tell you correctly what year this album came out because it is so like 2011 or something. It sounds nothing like a 2023 album. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of nostalgic. I don't know how I feel. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. It's fascinating. Like, there are some elements in these songs that I really, really like, and then there's other parts where I'm like, that's cringy. I just like that they're doing something different than the other groups. And surprisingly, my favorite songs from the album were all the unit songs, which that's like rare. The rap unit song kind of goes hard. I like it. I love Move. So good. I even liked the vocal unit song. Like, I don't know what's up with that. The unit songs were really good. I don't plan on buying it. I don't own any Treasure stuff. In general, I'm not a YG person. ITZY, Kill My Doubt. Oh, I bought it. I bought it all. Except I actually didn't. I didn't buy it all. Too many freaking versions. How many member versions do we need? 3 different sets of member versions? Like, no. But we're not going to talk about that further, so let's keep going. Infinite, Begin. Old men. But I love these old men. Oh my god, Infinite! So cute. I think of like all the old men. This one's been like the one that I was like the happiest about. Oh my gosh, Infinite's so good. I think they did a really good job at kind of just picking back up where they left off. Like, this title track feels like an Infinite song. Also knowing because they're not under Woollim for this. So for them to kind of still keep that sound and not be with Woollim, like, part of me thought this would be a Golden Child song. Like, it just blends in with their sound. That's cool. But I don't own Infinite stuff, so I don't plan on buying this. But like I said, Cool that they're back. I would love more from them. And that's all the albums I actually have. That felt very short. Helps that I bought a lot. This is the most I've bought all year, album-wise. Yay. But now that the albums are done, we still have extras. And boy, oh boy, a lot of extras. Twice, Monograph for Between 1 and 2 and Ready to Be. I'm honestly surprised Twice is still doing these things. I think they're really cool. The monographs are something that, like, I have always wanted to own from Twice. So I was just surprised to see that Twice still does these. I think that's really cool, but I don't buy any of them, so I'm not going to buy these because they're kind of expensive. IVE, the first fan concert, the Prom Queens. Okay, I know I said I'm no longer collecting IVE, but I kind of want this. I've talked about this, how like when it comes to concert DVDs, like I just want to own one from every group. Part of me is really considering buying this, but I also know I can just wait and they're going to have another one with a lot more songs. But like I kind of want to buy it. I don't know, but it's a lot of money. So I shouldn't. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I will say, too many versions. Like, I understand DVD, Blu-ray, that's already lame enough. Then there's a kit version? Ew. Ew. No. No. Stray Kids, Second World Tour, Maniac. Oh my god, this is another concert DVD I want to get. I would have loved to have gone to this concert too, but did Stray Kids come to DC? No, they did not. Like, yeah, I could have gone to New Jersey if I wanted to, but I didn't want to. So Stray Kids, you should come to me next time, okay? But maybe I will buy this DVD. I don't know. I have a Stray Kids concert DVD, so... But, like, this one has Maniac. Oh. I'll have to think about it. J-Hope, Jack in the Box, Hope Edition. Sure, I guess this is a thing now. I guess Hybe finally realized that the packaging for this album kind of sucked when it came out because it was just the Weverse versions. It was, like, a piece of paper. So now they're having, like, an actual, like, album package for it. Okay. I'm not gonna buy it. I do have a vinyl of this, though. I don't know why I did that, actually. But I own it. I won't be buying this. ATEEZ 2023 Summer Photobook. ATEEZ always has something going on. How many photobooks do they have? I don't know. I also don't actually like summer photobooks. I don't see myself ever buying an ATEEZ photobook because I don't really buy their albums anymore. So, no. Photobooks are expensive, and like, I'm never gonna flip through the pages. Why would I own the photobok? Who am I kidding? I own so many photobooks. I love photobooks. Not gonna buy it though. 17, Going Magazine, Volume 2. Cool. I don't really know what this is, but I guess it's a magazine, and it's the second time they're doing it, and it's 17, and it's called Going. I don't know. I don't collect 17, so this is not something I would buy. IVE, the first photo book, A Dreamy Day. So IVE now has a photo book, and I don't plan on buying it because it is like a summary photo book, and I just, that concept does nothing for me. And I don't collect IVE. There's no reason for me to buy a photo book from them. So I won't. I won't buy this photo book of them. For that concert DVD, I don't know. I'm still thinking. I don't know, man. One of these nights, it's going to be 3 a.m. and I'm going to have that little itch that like, ooh, I just want to spend money on something. And that's when I'm going to buy that concert DVD. I just know that's how it's going to happen. And with that, we're done. Wow, the month of July. I know it may not have seemed like it, but I loved this month. So many just amazing songs and comebacks and my faves. Oh, my faves. So if you really want to hear me talk about all my faves, $1. But now we have August to look forward to, which is not as exciting. There are some things I'm excited for. We have Triple S Lovelution, Everglow, hello. Yeah, I mean, K-pop's still kicking, K-pop's still rolling. All my faves are just going to get some nice little rest. I'm going to get some nice rest. I can recover financially. I am going to wrap this up, but I would love to hear your thoughts on the month of July. Did you love it as much as I did? Because I would be very surprised. Unless we just happen to have all the same ults, which would be kind of crazy. And we should probably be like best friends if that's the case. Any cool things you bought in July? Any cool things that you thought about buying and you didn't? Are you excited for August? So many questions that you could answer. But I've got to go. Have a lovely time of day wherever, whenever you are. It is 1:40 a.m. Isn't that right, Shy Guy? Mwah! Bye!